coming, coming to you from balmy Nashville, dude. Just thought I'd come on here. We'll see who's hanging out, and I got my hoodie on because it's cold out here, dude. But let's see who's hanging out today. This is a random live, and it's Thanksgiving, and I know there's some people probably hanging out. I know a lot of people are hanging out with their families, and that's a great thing. So, but in case you're not, hello, Cool Ramon, dude. What's happening, bro? I'm coming from Music City. MJB, what's happening, Shauna? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's very cold. It's very cold where I'm at, and I'm outside because the family's inside, and I thought I'd get away from everybody and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Let's get the like buttons up. I'll stay out here as long as I can. What's happening, Chris A? How you doing, brother? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We just had Thanksgiving dinner, and it was awesome. We didn't have to cook a whole ton. It's Antipodes, midlife. What's happening, brother? Where is Antipodes? Where is the Antipodes? Yeah, we just had a Thanksgiving dinner, and we got, if anybody out there knows Nashville, we got smoked turkey from Edley's. So all we had to do was heat it up in the oven. Didn't have to go through all that. Chris A is waiting on his family to get here. You're discovering cool bands, right on. Awesome, Shauna. Glad to have you here. Oh, Australia, mate. Man, glad to have you here, man. We've got quite a few Australian mates that tune into this channel, and I love it, man. It's going to do a polar plunge, dude. There are actually people. There's a hot tub over there, and there are people that have been swimming in this hot tub. This is an older, like, timeshare type unit that we were able to finagle for free through the fam, right? And happy Turkey Day, Jimmy. So here's the deal, man. This is an older place, right? And they've got this hot tub, and every night there's people out in this hot tub. And I told my wife, she's like, "Would you get in that hot tub?" I said, "I wouldn't get in that hot tub if you told me I'll give you $4,000 to go buy whatever guitar you wanted. I wouldn't get in that hot tub no matter what. Not swimming in the cold, dude. I'm not getting in the hot tub either, dude. Look, for one, would you get in a hot tub with the dude from the Sunset Strip? Well, I would not want to get in that hot tub. That is not, dude. I don't believe in sharing hot tubs. It's kind of like sharing girlfriends, right? No thanks. I'm good on that. Yeah, hot tubs are nasty, dude. Never get in the dude, never get off the bus and never get in the hot tub. It's probably right now, it feels like about 38 degrees out here. But I know I can go out here and go live for a little while, and my wife and daughter can watch TV and I not bother them. So maybe this will be the site where we'll do Saturday night, maybe. I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna be for the live thing on Saturday night. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep this thing going now. Coming up in when is it? December. We will. There's gonna be one live that might be a day later or a day earlier or something like that because of travel stuff. Or maybe I'll do it late at night. Maybe it'll be a get home and do it. But man, I'm always after all these road trips and stuff. So that's not for a while though. So Saturday night, We will be doing our regular live, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time. Now tomorrow, yeah, dude, Bo, I'm the same way, dude. So I'll tell you a funny story. I remember hearing my buddy that played with David Lee Roth, that David Lee Roth would sleep in his hoodie, right? I'm in this like hotel like room, right? Well, I have a habit that I still do today because I slept in so many hotel rooms that I would always put a towel, a clean towel, on the pillow, right? So I still do that when I'm at home. I can't sleep now unless I feel a rough pillow on my face. It's just a weird idiosyncrasy. I like to sleep on the edge of the bed so that I feel like I'm in the tour bus bunk and I'm gonna roll out at any moment in time. It's just weird road habits that you develop, right? But I had heard about David Lee Roth would sleep in his hoodie, right? So we were here the first night, and it was cold in the room, and Mia was coughing, and it was just, and I just said, man, I gotta pull a Roth. I just put on my hoodie, I put the hood over my head, I just got in my corner, and slept in the hoodie. So last night I slept in the hoodie, and tonight I'm going to sleep in the hoodie. And here's the other thing: the place where we're at has road habits, dude. So the place we're at has a washer and dryer in here, and they gave you soap, right? So so here's the deal: I've been conditioned from the road, so now. I've done this weird thing where I wore this shirt, this black shirt, and my black jeans, and I got some thick ass socks on, and I drove down here in this outfit, and now each night I put it in the washer and the dryer, and I've been wearing the same clothes every day, albeit they're clean, crisp and clean every morning. But and then what I sleep in at night, I wash that every day, and then I have that fresh. So I've got clean clothes every day, but the same clothes. These are the idiosyncratic, crazy things that you do. These road habits that die hard, man. But being a dude, I would have killed Bo. If I really thought about it, I packed light as it is. I packed very light. But I could have done this trip if I'd have known they were gonna give us laundry detergent, because I got them to give me a gaggle of it. So I'm washing the towels. I'm like doing everything. So here comes the wife. I'm busted. I'm busted, dude. Shh, dude, bro. Shh. Look what Mia brought. That's for you, baby. Yeah. Say hi. Come here and say hi. Come here and say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
They're saying Happy Thanksgiving, see?
Hey.
Say Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Hey, why were you sending crying emojis?
They're laughing emojis. They said busted. All right, now go on in, Mia, because it's freezing out there. Y'all go in, close that door. Good. She can have all the fudge pie, and she can have all the Oreo. Was it? Yeah, Oreo Reese's, which is so FMP. Thank you for dropping in. Mia loves Buc-ee's. She's been to Buc-ee's several times, so she loves that. She wants to buy everything. But yeah, we had so Edley's is a really good barbecue spot here in Tennessee. They have multiple locations. So we had smoked turkey, smoked ham, green beans with bacon and all that, and mashed potatoes and a sweet potato casserole. And what else? Is Paul here? Paul was asking me. He said, "Dude, are you gonna go live on on Thanksgiving. We're here. We're in Tennessee. What's it called? It's called Edley's. Edley's HBO Diver. Paul, what's happening, brother? I thought of Paul when Paul said, "Hey, you gonna go live on Thanksgiving?" Here we are, dude. We're here. I'm in the cold, dude. I'm like freezing my ass off. So, but hey, but we got a pool, dude. We got a pool, dude. We're totally rich and green beans, mashed potatoes. What else? Dana, what's up, brother? Edley's. It's Edleys. There's an E in there. Dana, what's happening, brother? Thank you so much. Thank you. Hit the heart. Have you heard of the Soper Reese Theater? I have not. House of Strings. I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, so today we went and visited my pops, and tomorrow my wife is dragging me to, thank you, Paul. Tomorrow my wife is dragging me to some Black Friday sale. She's got some cockamamie mall that she wants to go to, but here's how I think. So I know if I drive them to the mall, I know on the way back I can take a route that'll take us straight by the Mac Daddy Guitar Center in town. So I'm gonna drop by there. So HBO Diver, any of those are good. They're all good, man. But they're not open today. But yeah, those are all great places. There's Edley's all over town, man. There's more than 2 locations. There's like 3 or 4 different locations. So yeah, thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. I'm on here, man. And look, I know a lot of people have family and stuff. Play some forbidden riffs. I got no guitar here. I've got one pick. I don't. Here's the thing, man. I went down to there's a mall down the street with a Guitar Center, and I went in there, and dude, they wouldn't even wait on me. No one even said, "Hey, sir, could we help you?" And I saw one good deal in there. There was one good deal, and I was like, should I, put him here? Do the test. The test. Greetings from Mexico, Xenon. What's happening? Thank you, Xenon, dude. You rock. Oh, here comes the wife now. What is she doing?
Did we lock you out?
I hope not.
Oh, I thought I heard you knocking.
No, I didn't knock.
Oh. You gonna go in the hot tub then?
Yes, my wife's asking if I'm going to go in the hot tub. I told her, yeah. I told them that I wouldn't do it for $4,000.
How about the pool?
No, how much you give me?
$1.
$1. Yeah, that's all. It's totally worth it, bro. Totally worth it. Yeah, she ducked. She's over there. She's over there messing with me, dude. She's over there messing with me, bro. And I'm out here just freezing, just trying to keep the channel going on a cold Thanksgiving. I know everybody is
I look like
are you gonna come say hi to everybody? You're gonna
No,
prance around like a jackass.
We're watching Fame. We're watching Death by Fame.
Okay, then go watch Death by Fame. I'm talking about Death by Fame right here. My whole channel is about Death by Fame. HBO Diver, dude, thank you for helping us out on a Thanksgiving. We're trying to keep the channel going, dude. I told my wife, man, it's great to come up here and see my dad and all that, but it's like I can't keep the channel going, dude. Being up here, it's been really hard to shoot content. Now, I did a walk and talk this morning, but I'm gonna have to get back home and do the editing and all that. So I can't, until I get a laptop or something like that, I really can't do a whole lot. What I've been scheduling my debuts for videos, which I have no idea what video I'm gonna put out tomorrow morning. But it's colder there, Paul. Man, I hear you, but dude, it's cold here. I did a walk and talk today, and interesting walk and talk. Oh, dude, but I know Paducah is cold as hell. Yes, HBO Diver, Edley's. Hey, HBO Diver, if you need to know any places in town, also Party Foul, but not the one at the airport. Go to the Party Foul in Donaldson if you want hot chicken. It's good, man. It's good. So yeah, man, it's like I can't really like man the channel when I'm at my desk, you know, in Florida. I can look at the numbers. Party Foul, yeah, that's it, dude. Party Foul. Party Foul has it's like a sort of a New Orleans take on hot chicken. Brad, did you go to Universal yet? In Florida? I have not, I don't believe. Jimmy, what's happening, brother? Rock and roll. So we're having a little sparkling water. But yeah, I did a walk and talk. You know what's funny, dude, is I messaged one of my musician friends here, and he usually plays every Wednesday night. And I messaged him, and I thought, you know what? The family's gonna go to bed. I could go swing and see some of my friends on this gig. Although I'm not the kind of person that, yeah, I'm kind of like keeping to myself, right? But I messaged this one guy, you know, who was my friend for a long time. I said, hey man, you gigging tonight? I didn't tell him I was here. I didn't tell him I was here. I just said, hey man, you gigging tonight? He says, no, I subbed out. I'm in Florida. And he messaged back, don't tell me you're in Nashville. Well, he said, don't tell me. So I didn't tell him, dude. So the irony of crisscrossing. Jimi Hendrix's birthday today. Man, we gotta salute Jimi Hendrix, one of the all-time greats, one of my favorites. Yeah, dude, don't tell me. I'm not gonna. If he goes, why didn't you respond? Well, you told me not to tell you, dude. So it's Thursday night, and because it's so cold, it's like here's the thing, man. The best time to come to Nashville is probably right now. Like Thanksgiving, dude. A lot less traffic. There's, but it's cold. It's cold as shit. But you could parking's probably cheaper downtown. I told my wife, hey, if you want to go down to downtown Nashville tonight. Now look, I didn't even tell you guys. I got a haircut. Can you tell? It's a mess now because I had the hoodie on, but it took about 3 inches off the hair. It's a lot lighter now. It's actually looks like I got a perm because all that weight that I had on it is now off. So that's the deal. It's a little shorter. Yeah, it's a lot more manageable. Yeah, it's not as cold as New York. No, absolutely not. This is nothing. But see, here's the thing, man. Being down in Florida now, I'm not used to any cold. But here's the thing. Down in Florida, dude, when we get a cold day, I don't even wear a jacket. I just go outside in my t-shirts. Do I like the hair shorter? I do like it shorter for me personally, because now I can see. When my hair was one length and just coming down, dude, half the day I spent doing stuff and not even be able to see what I was doing. Somebody says, you look like a rock and roller, dude. Yeah, it looks thicker now because it's not as weighing down. I mean, they literally took 3.5 inches off. And the thing was, it's like, it had to be done, but I haven't found anybody down in Florida that I trust yet to cut my hair. I had one haircut before I had to do that. What was it? X5 podcast. And then between that haircut, I made the mistake of going to a Supercuts or some shit like that. And that dude butchered my hair so bad, so that the last time I got a haircut was the last time I was here in Nashville, and they did a corrective cut so that then it would grow, and when it grew long, it would look, it would look right. So now it's all fixed. It's fixed now that if I don't get my hair cut for a few months, it's gonna just grow and look normal. She says, Shauna says, I think the long hair is coming back. For me, I'm wearing it as a badge of honor now. I've had short hair. I've had buzz cuts. It's almost like I grow it now when I go to drop my daughter off at school, and I see the 30-year-old dads completely bald or receding or with their little dipsy doodle haircuts. I like just showing up like a dark-haired Ric Flair. Woo! I just like and like I know everyone probably looks. It's like the guy. My wife had me get my haircut by her guy. Right? She booked the haircut, but I told him, I said, dude, my hair I don't fit in down in Florida. Nobody has long hair. No guys have long hair down there. And he said, yeah, well, up here, you'd just be another dude. I'd say, oh, this guy's a musician. I go, yeah, up here, I just look like I play guitar or something. But down in Florida, it's like, I don't know, man. I wear, look, because I can have long hair like this, because I can have long hair like this, I just do it just to be like, I don't care. Like, I tell you what, a cheapo Kroger sparkling water, dude. It's the true essence of life. There's Kroger, send me my check, bro. Kroger sparkling water. It's totally the essence of life, bro. So, man, it is cold here, dude. It is cold. Use Suno for backing tracks to guitar ideas. I have messed with it, Bo. I have messed with it. But not extensively. Not extensively. I'm still using Logic. Do a great job on the channel, my friend. Getting better all the time. Terry Kindle, thank you so much, man. We're just keep moving forward, dude. We keep, here's the thing, man. I got more like sort of like almost troll-like comments for the recent Helix Stadium videos. I had people saying that's the worst tone I've ever heard on this channel and all this, and I'm like, dude, come on. I started the channel with a Line 6 Pod Express. That's what I was using at the time when I started. So, people were saying, and I think it's important to know. Photosphere, what's happening, bro? Thank you, man. I'm glad to have you here. And look at this little thing. See, I don't know. I don't know how Saturday I'm gonna pull off Saturday night. I don't know. Look, man. I'm not opposed to anything. I think it's important that musicians play their instruments, and I love tube amps. GCTW says, how many different tunings on the guitars at the house right now? Right now, I think I only have like some guitars tuned to standard and then E flat. But I do have my purple Strat. I usually drop that down to like C or C sharp. And that's probably it as far as tunings go. But I tell you what, I was messing with. I almost shot a video of it before I left. Yeah, Slow says, "Hey man, your tone sucks through my quarter-inch speaker on the phone." Quarter inch, hell, it's what is it like a millimeter? It is expensive, Bo. They have a thing on there called the Magic Capo, and I was experimenting with that, dude. And I just dialed it down, tuned it down four steps, and man, it sounds exactly like a baritone. It sounded killer, dude. I was playing the simplest C G D like pattern, and with that drop capo, that magic capo, dude, it sounded friggin' awesome. So that thing's got so much stuff. Man, Paul, I'm thankful that I could do this, man, and figure out a way. I saw a window of time where they were in the other room. Oh, here, what's my wife bringing me? A hot tea now? What is this?
We're bringing you a nice cup of hot coffee. It's a nootropic
Okay.
hot coffee.
Okay, my wife wants me to start selling coffee. Would you guys be interested in a delicious new coffee that's healthy, that's lower caffeine, but higher in mind power, dude?
Clarity. It's got
Clarity.
lion's mane.
It's got lion's mane, dude.
nootropic coffee with, it's actually only 75 milligrams of green tea extract.
Lion's mane, bro. Lion's mane, bro.
And it's a Colombian coffee, and it doesn't taste like Starbucks,
tastes
which
good.
is, yeah.
I'm not even a coffee drinker, but this actually tastes good. And I actually needed a caffeinated beverage right now.
And it's
it's hot, dude.
Yeah.
So here's the deal with this. All it takes is hot water. You stir it in. So I tell you what, I'll do a video. And I'll promote this. 'Cause I can't promote it right now because I don't have a link or anything.
We do have a link, and
I don't have a link that I can put in this video right now. Bing bong, awful proud of you.
Well, I mainly, honestly,
This has shrooms in it, dude.
yeah, the
Lion's mane is a shroom,
it
right?
helps with clarity and focus.
Dude, my clarity and my focus, bro. I'm totally focused. Ah, dude. Bro, I'm drinking this, and I'm totally more focused now. Here, bring it out here. Without a link, this is all pointless.
Okay.
Without a
Well, I
link,
have
this is pointless right now.
And it does have a cinnamon kind of taste to it. But
Okay.
show them the package. So this
Yeah, then
is,
they're gonna just order it without us.
they can't. Oh, I mean, well,
They
actually,
can.
actually,
They can-
depending on if you, this is actually a free gift with some of the Black Friday promos, which, yeah, we will
I'm
have to
totally
drop.
more focused, dude. I'm totally focused right now.
Oh my god.
Dude. I've got
You
increased.
should be putting your hands around this to keep warm.
I've got increased focus right now, bro.
Oh my god.
It's got cinnamon.
And no sugar added.
It's got no sugar, dude.
Yeah, get your butt inside. It's cold.
Y'all get out of here.
Yeah. You
Let me freeze out here and talk to my friends.
You freeze. Drink your lime.
I don't normally drink coffee, but man, that's actually the perfect drink right now. So I tell you what, I've tried this now twice, and my wife wants me to sell it. So you know what, we do our breakfast thing every morning. So why not? Why not try something? I'm totally focused, bro. Dude, my clarity, dude. Here's the thing. Here's what I'll do each morning. I'll make my coffee. I'll sip it, and then I'll use my mental clarity to give you the wisdom of the world, bro. The wisdom of 1,000 lives. Have put your brand on it first. Yeah, that's what she doesn't get. Here's what I need, man. I need a company that I can put my brand on it, or a pedal company, or somebody who's gonna make something that is my brand. I selling somebody else's brand. I'm not interested in that. My wife is interested in it, but she doesn't have the build up a channel. But I'm totally, dude, they're calling us, bro. I'm totally focused, bro. Why not just make your own pedal? Because my soldering skills suck. You do not. I have made exactly one pedal in my life, and I eventually had to send it off to somebody to make it work, bro. It's packaging. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Bad Brad. I thought of it, dude. But here, one of my favorite pedal is Overdrive, is called The Dude. So that I can't. But I've thought of a couple actually unique designs that I would look. I would like to have my own energy drink. I would like to have my own sparkling water. All of the things that I actually use. I'm not gonna sell beer because I don't drink beer. That's a good idea, Newcastle. But here's the problem with a plug-in. I don't think a lot of people that watch my channel, they would be more likely to buy an inexpensive pedal than a plug-in. I don't think my audience, the people that tune into this channel, are going to be down with buying a plug-in. I just don't think. I'm not even down with buying a plug-in. Strings, I mean, look, if I'm going to buy strings, I'm going to buy Ernie Ball or Diodario and forget about it. Rock Brad Star energy drink. Now, I'd like to create an energy drink, and I would have certain requirements to it. I would like to have something like an energy drink that's kind of healthy, right? It doesn't have tons of sugar, but also doesn't have fake sugar, because that's the reality of a lot of that stuff, is they're not good for you. And too much caffeine or anything is not good for you. Slow bought a pedal through my link. Make a logo. Find a fulfillment center that does packaging. Easy peasy. Get a social media marketing to help with marketing. Shauna, that's okay. That's a great idea. I guess I need that path. I need to find that pathway. Brad Vicado energy, bro. It's totally roasted and toasting. That's a great idea. I need to figure out how to do all of that. I need to find somebody that will build it, because I think that I could sell. I already know that I'm selling like a lot of the things that I'm pitching, or demoing on the channel. I know people are buying them. I can already look at the numbers and stuff like that. But I also know I need to probably at 100,000. That's when that stuff will kick in. But I'm not going to just put out some piece of crap just to have a product. I want to have an original idea. I've got one off the top of my head right now as far as like a Overdrive, and it needs to be a branded thing. It needs to be something that Davenport, Iowa, what's happening, brother? Glad to have you here. Man, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to be there. I already have the media. You are marketing the things you're pitching. You aren't really selling. Yeah, I'm marketing. Yeah, exactly. Magic guitar picks, bro. totally, dude, these pics are magic, bro. They're like magic beans. Go busking, Brian. Gotta go busk. So tomorrow, I'm getting dragged to a mall of hell at like 9 in the morning. I'm gonna have to hit the Guitar Center afterwards. Hopefully film some guitars to do a little content on this channel. Give Randy O a call. Hey, that's, but Randy O lives a little bit farther away. Here's the thing, Paul. My time here is like very, I don't have any plans really to see anybody. I just don't have time, man. Sell stickers for $5, dude. There's already stickers. If you look, there's products. There's a product thing. What is this thing right here? There's a T-shirt. There's the Here's the Deal T-shirt. That is one of the products available, and that there's a link to that on this video. This is just an impromptu live, just to give a boost. Have you seen that new Floyd Rose Killer? Can't remember the name, but it was really good. I have not, Steve. I know there's the Vega Trim. Maybe it's the Vega Trim. The Vega Trim, it looks really cool. That's a good idea. Cool, Ramon. Yeah, that would totally OD'd overdrive. The wake and bake overdrive, dude. The Sunset Stripper overdrive. Yeah, it could be, you could do so many different things, man. George Foreman won a gold medal in heavyweight bouts. He was still broke, then made $40 million off the grill. Yeah, that is true, man. That is absolutely true. So I gotta get on that. But I also don't want to have something that I gotta put a lot of money out and then be stuck with 1,000 overdrives in my closet that I can't sell. So all of this got to be done right. I got to find the right company. It's called Affiliate Products in your logo brand for the T-shirts and hats and stuff. Yeah, I'm already like an affiliate for Sweetwater and Amazon. I've already got the T-shirt shop connected to this video. There's a link. There's a product link to this video. So that stuff, I could go through those things and update them. I probably need to get some new T-shirts made and probably be even more on top of that. But I don't see like a ton of T-shirt sales. I don't see like a ton of that. So it's like, it needs to be like the perfect it needs to be something that I can promote and sell for a long time. It needs to be something where maybe one of these companies, I partner with, and they do a product for me, and then I get a percentage of their sales. So it ties into their brand and my brand. So, but thank you, Shauna. Thank you. You're absolutely right. All of these things have to be done, and they will get done. It's just, I'm a one-man operation. I'm changing diapers and and cooking breakfast and all that, and then doing this and that. I had to cook the dinner tonight. Newcastle says sell food. My family was in the food business for 50 years. 50 years. And that's one business I don't want any part of. That's hard work, man. It's hard work. I can remember as a kid, dude. I mean, we were like Koreans, dude. We lived above the restaurant. And in the middle of the night, the refrigerator went out or something. We would have to go down to the kitchen and transfer all the food to a different refrigerator and all. Dude, it was a 24-hour job. Now, we got a guitar question. Terry, Brad, do you play slide guitar? Just enough to get a part down on a song. Not something that I spend a lot of time on. Bad Brad Wheat Bread. Bad bread. I could be like that Killer Mike guy. Bad bread. He's already got the guitar. Factor in the fact that many have no discretionary income and many can't cover basic costs. Bankers never stop to squeeze. Yeah, it's tough, dude. It's tough. Uh, Tremoline floating system. I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Yeah, see, there's no, 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 don't come outside. It's cold, honey. No, 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 Mia. Mia. She's yeah, I don't know what are you trying to show? Yeah, I don't know what she's It's cold out here, dude. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to survive even though I've had a half a cup of clarity, bro. It's making me totally focused, bro. I don't know John Astronomy. No, I do not. I do not. Um, but yeah, man, tomorrow, dude, dude, it's gonna be tough tomorrow going to the mall. Dude, in a perfect world, I'd just sleep in the hotel room. And I don't know how cold is it here. I have no idea. But dude, if the sun's going down is the main problem. And I don't. This is my winter coat. It's a hoodie, and I'd say it's about 36 degrees here right now. It's what it feels like. It is cold, man. So did a walk and talk today in this, and. More from hell. Please get in the car. Here's the thing, man. Today, trying to get where we were going. You know, the wife is always late, but tomorrow I'm sure we'll be perfectly on time to go to that mall. Billalingo, how you doing, bro? What's happening? Glad to have you here. So that's the deal, man. Steak. Yeah, are you having steak tonight? Some of my favorite YouTubers coming on tonight. Yes. I think it's important, man. You know, the holidays, dude. I can remember my time out in LA, dude, and being out there and being a long way from my family. And you know, the only time that I would have any fun on Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve was when the rest of the band members got back from their family's house, and then they would we'd go out, to the Rainbow. So I spent many a Thanksgiving, many a Christmas Eve partying at the Rainbow, and the rest of the day I would just sleep the day away, dude. I would just sleep all day. And some of the wildest times we had would be going into going on those days. Jim Simmons says, Brad, are you going to take a dive into that pool? Absolutely not, bro. It's totally cold. Happy Thanksgiving, Marine. What's happening, brother? Glad to have you here. It's freezing. I'm freezing right now. I've got so much clarity now. I've got so much focus. Let's just say I'm north. A little guitar community going on here. Absolutely. Yes, Shauna, you let us know when everything's rolling. We'll bop on over and send the support troops. I've got this focus. Clarity, bro. It's delicious. Absolutely. Mia keeps looking at me sitting in the cold. It's cold, Bubba. I can't hear you. She's in there like trying to tell me to do something, and I don't know what's going on. Happy Thanksgiving, Jason. Man, and that's why I'm coming on here. Because, man, this community is important, and being able to come on here and have a little fun with everybody. North Alabama is cold, yes, indeed. Did you see that Velton is coming out with a new GP50 modeling pedal? I did not know that, Jim Simmons. I did not. Um, God, I'm totally focused, bro. That'll be my catchphrase. Get the focus, bro. The wife wants to be famous too. Yeah, Mia's the one. She wants to be famous. She's literally at the door, like trying to get my attention and trying to get the camera on her and everything else. And dude, my Chihuahua's the same way. He wants to be on camera. He likes people looking at him. He likes to be held. All of that. So that's the deal, man. But I think ain't supposed to be this cold. Nah, it probably is not supposed to be this cold. But you know, this time of year, dude, it can definitely get cold. I'm gonna have to lotion up, bro, so I don't get ashy, bro. I'm gonna have to be slathered and lathered tonight. And when I go to sleep in my hoodie, my David Lee Roth sleeping method, I'll be thinking about Diamond Dave as I pretend I'm in my tour bus bunk, and like, dude, I remember hearing the stories about, you know, Dave getting everybody off the bus in freezing cold weather and all that, man. Stories that I've heard people tell, but I don't even know if I need to research that. I think the drummer for Korn told that story somewhere, but I remember hearing somebody else tell me the exact same stories. It was confirmed that it happened, but everybody off the bus because the Diamond one it said there's a weird smell on the bus. Everybody off and what's, you know, freaking out and stuff. Man, it's tough. Hello from Los Angeles, Johnny. Hey, dude, Johnny Depp is here, bro. Johnny Depp. Dude, how was it playing with Jeff Beck, Johnny? How was it playing with Johnny Depp, bro? I mean, Jeff Beck. Hey, everybody, we got Johnny Depp here, bro. So yeah, man, we made it a 47 minutes. I'm gonna try to make it the full 60 minutes, and then wrap it up. I'm totally jacked on my Focus beverage with my lion's mane, dude. Totally had. Shauna's saying, "Is that the real Johnny Depp?" I don't think it's the real. It's Johnny Depp. Yeah, I don't think it's the real Johnny Depp. I don't know that. I don't know how many people tune in. I think there's a lot. From what I understand, there are I did that video the other day talking about Nashville and the Nashville wake up call and the truth about, Nashville and the players here and all that. And I thought, and I did it knowing that I was going to be here, and that it's possible at any time, like tomorrow, I might run into people who go, "Pat Brad, dude, I saw your Nashville video." There might be people that are ticked off. That video might have ticked some people off, and that wasn't my goal in putting out that video. If you haven't seen that video, Nashville Wake Up Call, watch it. It's been a very popular video the last couple days, and I'm not saying anything that doesn't make any sense. I think, here's the thing. The Nashville musicians are great. They're great. But I don't think it's good for anybody to think that they're the best, even if they are the best. I think the best players that I ever saw were humble to a fault. You could tell them, they could play the most mind-blowing solo, and you could tell them, dude, that was friggin' incredible. And they go, oh man, I couldn't, I just couldn't get my sound tonight, and I couldn't do this. Mr. Hardiman, Mr. Hardiman, if do you see any palm trees here, sir? Mr. Hardiman, do you see any? I don't see any palm trees. What kind of trees does that look like, sir? Sir. Jim is asking, Brad, do you still think the Velton GP5 sounds good? I have one that I ordered and should get it soon. Tim Hardiman, ding, 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 ding. I think the Velton GP5 was a great unit for the Bucks, dude. There's so much stuff out there now. I've got it. When I get home, I've got the Mooer something 200 Li, and I've got to demo that. I've got their smart amp. I've got like 3 things that I've got to demo. Like as soon as I get back, as soon as I drop my daughter off at school, I got to rush home, go blip 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 blip, 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 push button, blip 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 blip, blip, edit video, post for 3 different products that are waiting on me to demo. Plus dude, I got so much work to do when I get home. So really, I told my wife, and this is like the worst. This is like the worst time of year to take a break from that kind of work, because all these companies are sending me this stuff because they want to sell it this time of year. They want to sell Black Friday stuff. I had to do couple videos. You notice I did a Sweetwater Black Friday video. I did an Amazon Black Friday, and that helps the channel out because when people buy stuff through my link, it helps the channel, right? I get a little small commission. It's like 3% or something like that. But I kept saying to myself, all right, I'll demo this one more product, but I'm done for the year. I'm not doing any more demos. And then another company goes, well, we want to send you this amp and we want to send you this. And I'm thinking, okay, anybody wanting to send me a free amp, people sending me a free pedal board, I need to do it. And look, I'm not getting paid. I'll tell you straight up, look you right in the eye and tell you this, I'm not getting paid to demo these products. I'm at the level where I'm at. They are giving me the products for free, and that's the compensation. So, it'd be different if they were paying me $500 to $1,000 to demo something, but they're not. And here's the thing: if I get, and I've told you this before, if I get a product in and I turn it on and go, this is a stinker. I had one company send me a modeler, and dude, I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not putting this on my channel. I'm just not. Like, if I can't get a tone out of it that I'm happy with, I'm just not gonna do it. So, but I'm confident that these ones that are waiting for me at home, you're an endorser. What the hell? That's bull, bro. It's like if a lot of these channels. Look, I saw one guy. It's a well-known channel, and I'm not getting paid. I'm getting paid in the products, and in some cases, it's a great thing because the products are absolutely incredible. In other cases, I'm doing it because, one, I need it to break up the content on my channel. And the second thing is, these products do have value. So getting, but even a budget guitar, it has value. Even if I end up giving the guitar in some cases to somebody, it's a thing of value. So, but dude, some channels are charging like $900 for unboxing and like initial demo, just like a basic unbox and plug and play kind of like demo. I haven't gotten to that point because the companies that generally are reaching out to me are like, look, we'll send you the product and we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. Paul runs a tight ship, guys. And we do want to keep it clean. Why do we want to keep it clean? Because we've got a great crowd here of people. I'm not selling out, Marine. I will demo the product and I will always try to make it sound good because that's what I do. I'm a guitar player and I can usually make most stuff sound good. Philip, glad to have you here. Happy Thanksgiving. And, and like I said, if the thing doesn't sound good, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, and I had a company send me a modeler. I played through it. I go, this sounds like, it sounded like, right? It just did not sound good. So I told him, I said, I cannot feature this on my channel and tell people to buy this because this does not sound good. And I felt bad because, they're sending me product, right? So they said, well, can you tell us what you didn't like? And I said, yeah, I plugged into it and it didn't sound good. I mean, it wasn't that Guitar Golf. Here's the thing, man. Even the lower end modelers today, they all sound pretty good. And if the algorithms, the reverbs, the delays and stuff are decent, it's gonna sound good, right? It's just depending on what features these things have. But this particular one, man, I plugged it in and dude, I couldn't find one patch. Usually I can find 4 or 5 patches that I can get a decent sound out of and play something. There's that. Yeah, it's when it doesn't sound good, you can't you don't feel good about what you're playing. So then your playing isn't inspired. If your playing is inspired, people pick up on that and they get inspired and thinking, this product's inspiring me to want to play, so I'm going to go buy that. And I'll know that when I shoot a video, whether it's going to be a good one or not. And if it's a good one, people get inspired, and they get inspired. I get inspired to buy it, and that's the real thing, Marley, is keep it honest. That's the main thing. I have to do modeling, but I will look before I would put out a video slamming a product that somebody sent me for free. I'll just tell them I cannot put this on my channel. It's not on the level, and I've given them advice. I say, I'll tell them, look, the presets sound like ass. Get somebody that's a tone. Look, man, these companies, and I think it's getting to the point now where even the major companies, to my ears, a lot of these younger guys that are dialing in these presets on some of these things, like for instance, there was somebody on another company's products, and they were dialing in a Van Halen Brown sound. And I was in their live video, and I going, I could dial in a better Brown sound than that. That doesn't sound. And they said, well, I'm sure you can. And so I put out a video showing that. Well, I had the guy that does the Final Resonance TV buy the product that I said I could do a better Brown sound because he heard my Brown sound that I dialed in on it. And he goes, that sounds great. And so he eventually bought that product. What are they doing now? They're coming out here in the last seconds of my video. Okay, I've got literally 10 seconds. Let me finish up.
You're going to catch a cold.
Okay, I've got 10 seconds. Let me finish up my video and I'll be...
Can I have a hug?
thank you everybody for watching this video. The little Thanksgiving drop-in visit. Everybody have an amazing Thanksgiving. And I'm sayonara, dude. I'm signing out, bro. With freshly chopped mop, bro. Dude, I told the stylist when he cut my hair, I says, leave it, you leave enough. Good to see you, Tim. Thank you for being here. I told the stylist, I said, you've left enough length in case Rat gives me a call, dude. I'll be ready to shred, dude. I'll be ready to shred. All right, everybody, have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. And I'll see you Saturday night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a new video, dude. Right here on Bad Brad TV. Cut.